I'm looking down our beams. I'll try to take out his weapons system.
I'm gonna block or stop us.
We don't have shields up right now.
Shields are going up.
Shields up.
Shields just
There we
went
go. Now
down.
we're...
Our shields are down still.
They're up. I just turned them on. I think that Mark and I both tried to turn them on.
It's possible. Okay, come on, Mark. Take out their weapons.
They're not firing at us. I don't know. I feel like, well done.
I think I did take out their weapons since they weren't firing.
Well, let me see.
You changed my map. Or
I feel like
changed my screen.
Oh, Mark, also, we were gonna let you take care of the screens because
During-
usually he needs them fixed
What
Sure.
was it? What did we decide?
during
No, we.
during flight. During flight.
Yeah, when
Then
we're
during
not in
combat,
combat.
During combat, it'll
Okay.
be the hopefully be the science communications person.
Yeah.
But Mark, you can either click, but also F8 is info, F7 is LRS, and F6 is tactical, and F2 is front view. So those are the only ones you really need to know. I don't know. I just feel like it's more awesome when you're clicking buttons instead of you know, using a mouse. All right, what's our heading?
Let's
Actually, we
see.
need to get some fuel.
Okay. Set bearing. What that would be like 20 degrees. 20. I think. Okay, 35. Put me back into front view.
All right.
No worries.
All right, sorry.
That was helpful.
What's the heading?
What'd I say? 3, 5? I think I said 3, 5.
Preparing for warp, Captain.
I just popped on the
I
maneuvering.
noticed.
Popped on the what?
Turn it off.
No, it is off right now.
Okay. Okay. Going to warp 4.
It's right here though. You just passed it.
I'm having like a lag. Now would be a good time for maneuverability, but it just needs to be on for a second
Yeah, just a split
because
second.
otherwise I overshoot it. Feeling broken, unemployed, and
Bam, bam, bam. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
Captain. Captain. Captain.
Keeping?
Captain.
Captain.
Keeping!
Hold on, one sec. I need to figure something near.
Furber snurber snurber snurber.
Yes, the cluster of ships in B4 consists of 2 battleships. A
Okay.
cruiser.
Oh gosh, we
Look
already
formidable.
have. I don't think I even posted anything about the fact that we were playing, and we already have like 2 viewers.
Wow.
As a heads up for those 2 viewers, we are total noobs at this game. We just started last night. So
Can they hear all of us?
yes, they can hear all of us.
Wow. Hello, Internet. Live from Anchorage, Alaska.
It's Mr. H.
It's the weapons officer / science officer. Captain. I'm Bird. We're sitting in the dock. Helmsman, I think we should mutiny.
No. Fuck. Hold on one sec. I'm trying to get a mic thing, so I'm actually AFK.
I will be the new captain. Captain Weapons Officer.
Watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them go away.
Sitting in the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Faintly.
I can also hear myself.
What?
There was at least for a good minute or two there. Well, I don't know. For a period of time, there was an
Was
echo.
it the whistle?
Ah!
Was it the whistle? I
No,
was
it.
whistling with you.
Oh no, it was something else entirely, or so it felt.
It's just when Jackie gets here, we're in the same room, so I need a more powerful mic. Then will give us headphones so that.
Okay, cool.
You know.
As long as you guys are wearing headphones.
Yeah, I'll do my best to figure out how to do this without it being weird. Captain.
Mark, so one of the things that they were saying that we gotta coordinate this with the comms, but when we with the homing missiles, it's actually faster to just turn
Yeah, just
energy
make 'em
into
out
torpedoes.
energy.
Yeah.
So we get infinite energy for these bases.
So can you guys still hear me at this distance?
At this point, yes.
Good.
Do 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 do
Ready,
do
Captain.
do
Let's
do
start
do
heading.
do. I'm in the other room right now. I'm throwing away my.
You're a terrible captain. I mutiny.
What was it in the video with Anthony? It was he was like asking for like pretzels or something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great.
Okay, what is
That was-
okay? Who's changing buttons on my screen?
I just thought maybe the
I don't
viewers like to see more than one thing.
It doesn't do us any good. Okay, set bearing 4045.
1 second. 1 second.
Can we go back to the front view?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Captain. Ready.
I hear the music.
I'm confused. All right. What's the heading again, Captain?
045. Warp 4.
Very well. What for, Captain? And we're out of here.
We're about to go face a battleship. Prepare to stop on my mark.
Preparing to stop at your mark, Captain.
Weapons are ready, Captain.
Stop!
Did you say mark?
Oh, I said stop.
Battle.
Torpedoes are ready, Captain. I've got a nuke in the tubes.
Shields are up, Captain.
Fire!
100%.
Let's see. Should be weak to beam frequency D.
They're
Whoa.
aiming at it, Captain. Whoa.
That was an effective strategy.
Get
I have two
Helmsman.
homings ready, Captain.
them into beam range.
Hey, Captain. Shall we try the old J-hook, Captain?
Sure thing. Except for I think.
All right.
Except for I don't think it's gonna take
Give me
all
the
that much to get
ability.
them.
Switching to manual beams.
Fire beams.
Come on. We're not quite in the arc.
Giving us some
Never
power.
mind. I'm just gonna turn it back to auto beams.
No. What's the situation? I don't know. Sit rep or whatever.
There's a bunch of shields.
Captain.
We're down to just the battleship. Okay, this time I'm gonna try manual again.
Helmsman, get us moving!
Hey, Captain.
Did we just run into them? What just happened?
Changing course.
Uh-oh.
The torpedo is ready.
I'm experiencing technical. I think my game just crashed.
Oh gosh.
Bloody hell. We're within beam range almost, Captain.
Well, I don't think our weapons, dude, is... Oh gosh, they're turning on us. Helmsman, let's circle him.
Yeah, I really think I crashed. The game is gone. I will be back soon.
Wow, man. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep practicing this dodge. Do you want to give me that maneuverability again in
Yeah, just a second.
here?
Okay,
Let me zoom out.
you have maneuverability.
Good. There we go. We're within beam range. Ha 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 ha. If only we had
Okay,
a helmsman.
Weapons guy.
I'm in. I'm in.
You're within range.
Firing beams.
Oh wow, that actually worked really nicely.
Congrats!
Yay!
Alright,
Victory.
what is our situation with regard to energy and missiles?
At
We're at
698
2/3 energy, Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna just... How about... Okay, one of you not gonna die. Weapons! What is our store... I don't know, how would be the best way to word that? Weapons, give me a...
We got a good store of missiles, Captain. But we're running a bit shy on EMPs and nukes.
If only we had a communications officer to send in some orders.
Captain, permission to poop.
Mission granted.
I'm kidding. All right.
By the way, if I talk in this tone of voice, I'm acting as the science officer. The captain, ship N-16, a Kralian battleship, is on a direct course for DS4, likely with hostile intentions.
All right, men. Set bearing 210, warp 4.
Aye, Captain. Let me get us back to not diving because I've been doing dances in the air because I'm bored. All right. Setting course for 200. What was it again?
210.
Aye. Setting course.
Can I have
What?
Can I have front screen back up? Thank you. Prepare to stop on my mark.
Preparing to stop at your mark.
Stop!
Very low on energy,
Set
Captain.
bearing. Oh, okay. Then we need to probably dock first, really fast. So set bearing 010, and let's dock and get refueled before we take on N-16. And you're probably gonna need to dive a little bit.
Really?
I mean, helmsman, you're probably gonna need to dive a little bit. Okay, that's
Oh,
enough.
good. Taking us in nice and easy, like, Captain. By that I mean I'm using warp. No, brake! Why aren't you braking?
We're apparently low on energy.
Hey, it worked. It worked. They heard my dock plea as I flew past them.
Gosh.
Hey, we've had our shields up the whole time.
Oh, that's probably why part of our... Okay, shields, yeah.
I wonder if they have any nukes.
Yeah, we don't have a communications officer, do we?
Oh, what the heck? There isn't any more battleships left on the map. I'm loading an EMP and a nuke. That's the maneuver I used in the last battle.
Sounds
That
good.
worked pretty well.
Why does my view keep changing?
Oh, sorry, I'm playing with it.
Not me.
Trying to pop me back into
For
front.
viewers at home,
Thank you.
our captain can't actually control what he's looking at.
Okay.
That's what we do. We have
Are
to
we-
press that button.
What if
Helmsman,
We are.
full energy?
we should I be the one that gives the energy reading?
Since we don't have a
I can
engine.
give him just fine. I got him right here.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I can
Oh,
give them just fine too.
N16 has just entered
N16,
battle range.
helmsman, set bearing 090. Prepare for battle.
Aye, aye, Captain. Setting course. Ready for warp.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you'll need to warp.
Is that
Ah,
09?
you made me over too.
No, it's the
Ready for
docking. It's the docking or the tractor beam.
There we go. We are locked on, Captain.
Fire at will. I did like this little like motion with. Helmsman, prepare for a J hook.
Aye, aye, Captain. Prepared.
But wait for the nuke to go. Okay, I guess we don't need to.
I guess we're awesome.
Oh,
Set heading.
that leaves
Set
right,
bearing.
right.
180.
Yeah, right
Heading,
below
heading
us
for
is a
180.
cruiser.
Prepared for J-hook, Captain.
Actually, I think we're gonna come up
Um,
behind it.
Oh, okay, perfect. I see my maneuverability still off.
Nah, I turned it back on. Okay, so it's heading to the right, so we want to come up from behind it, if you can see that.
I can't see anything yet.
Okay.
Locked on.
Visual.
Fire at will! Whatever is in the tubes. I don't know what's in the tubes right now.
Homings. Switching to manual beam.
Science officer!
Biggie.
What frequency should we... What beam frequency do we need to use?
Oh, you need to use frequency B.
Weapons officer, set beams to frequency B!
I think I just crashed again.
No!
I think something
Helmsman,
about
keep
when
us
I go-
behind them!
When I go
Hard to do,
manual
Captain.
beams,
Do him a
it
bit.
makes me crash.
So manual
Because
beams
it's-
causes you to crash?
Apparently. This is the second time it has happened, and both times I was in manual beams.
Give me maneuverability, Captain. Alright, I'm coming in for a J-hook as soon as he gets full circle on us. I'm letting him face us like the
full screen window.
Oh, I've got full, or I've got windowed borderless.
Alright, ready for J-hook, Captain.
Okay. Begin J-hook maneuver.
I'm almost back, folks. I really am. Well, it's better than losing our helmsman. Alright, I'm back. I'm switching to auto beams. Also, take that.
It seems he has been disabled.
The forward shields are down.
Yay, we win.
You know, we blow up a lot more ships than they did on Star Trek. But there's not as much else we can do with them, is there?
Actually, we can get them to surrender if we have a comms officer.
Yeah. I'll up the difficulty a bit.
Let's still up the difficulty and make it at least a little bit more exciting. And let's do a different... That was a light cruiser. Oh, no, you didn't let me change the cruiser.
Oh, oops.
Hold on. I think I can switch it again. Let's do... Do we want to try out the Dreadnought?
Why not?
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, give me just a second. Okay. Oh, and science officer, you can scan in the nebulas. We just found out, and you see the little blinking dots on the map.
Oh, I see the minefields.
Well, there's like
and-
little that look almost like just like little flecks, like the just blinking. They're like 1 pixel big. There's one in D5 and one in D2. Do you see those?
No.
Really? You have to
wait.
be in the science.
Now I see them.
Yeah. Okay, so try scanning one of those.
I can't. Let me try zooming in.
Cause okay, I don't know if you can scan them or not, but like those are what
I
are
can't
called
get a lock on.
anomalies. Okay.
But I guess I can see them in science view.
Okay. Cool. So let's go explore the
Right.
one in D5. Set bearing 185. I don't know. Let's say 185.
Hey, Kevin.
I'm just gonna start scanning.
Setting bearing.
Should be pretty safe
Life
down there.
forms. You pretty little life forms.
What's
Biomechanical
that from?
asteroids. That's from the Star Trek movie. You know, the
Course
one
it's like,
with
Captain,
it was one of the odd number ones.
Yeah,
I have a
dude,
feeling that's more. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, warp 4.
Oh, it's the one where they go in the Nexus.
Yep.
Gosh. Prepare to stop on my mark.
This is the voyages of the something, 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 something. I mean, we're Artemis, but that's the default name.
And mark.
Yes.
Set bearing
Oh,
270.
Oh, I messed something up. Okay.
The anomaly-
290. Maybe 280.
Actually, give me a second. Give me a second. Let's try that.
Life form. You pretty little
There we go,
life
that's better.
form. Okay, about 30 more degrees starboard.
Where's my starboard again?
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Why is it doing that?
It's
Hold on.
going too far.
I need to do something real quick. Hold on.
There's a lot of bad guys around.
I know, right?
What are we looking at?
Oh, there we go. Okay, good. All right.
There it is.
Give me your order again.
Nice.
20 degrees port. No, 10 degrees port. It's right. Okay, now.
10 degrees apart.
Yeah, there we go. So let's full power. Not into warp yet, though.
Captain,
Let's go find out
I
what this
think it
thing
would be
is.
prudent to turn some of our torpedoes into energy, as we are a bit low.
How? Oh, geez, what do we have? What are we at?
400.
400.
Let's hold off on that just for the moment, and we are actually heading in reverse right now. As a heads up, helmsman. We are going backwards. We come in peace.
Oh.
Shoot to kill, shoot to kill,
Red-
shoot to kill.
Dreadnoughts are slow.
Yeah.
Also, they use energy like freaking crazy.
Okay.
We're approaching the anomaly.
Perhaps we'll find Captain Kirk.
Be disturbed.
Be this.
Science officer, can you see anything?
Making visual
Like-
course correction, Captain.
I can see it in the visual, Captain, but I'm clicking on the dang blinky thingy as much as I want, and it doesn't do nothing.
Helmsman,
Try
drive
it.
us into
I would
it.
su- I would suggest a kinetic connection.
I can kinetic.
What the flip?
We
is-
seem
Ooh,
to have collected it.
What is
Only
it?
we had a communications officer.
Whoa,
Captain.
we have a
That would
ton
be
of
cool.
energy now.
Holy
Look
crap!
at our
we have a ton of
energy, helmsman.
We're at 50% above max almost.
Oh, jeez. Perfect, because we got an T02 is coming our way. Set
Alright.
heading for 270.
Captain, it appears to be a biomech. Stage 1. It is the infant stage of the biomech.
What can you tell us about
Settings are set, Captain. Ready for
uh,
warp.
Warp 1? Prepare for a J-hook.
Aye, Captain.
Modifying weapons to match their shield frequencies. Full
Ready for
break
J-hook.
right on it. Shields up.
Ready for J-hook.
Permission to fire torpedoes. Captain.
Fire torpedoes!
They're fast, Captain.
Keep us
Faster than
moving!
Taking us away from their... they're very, very fast.
Ramming speed!
We don't have that,
Seriously,
Captain.
Captain.
Wrong movie. We're disabled.
There
Really?
was a Star Trek, were they? Like,
Yes.
completely?
Did they
I
shoot an
can't
EMP at
move.
us?
Kill him. Bring him down. Our shields are at 50% and falling fast.
Firing missiles.
Can we move? Helmsman, what's our situation? Can we move?
Still dead in the water, Captain.
Why? Well, we're moving
Wait,
backwards,
Wait,
so...
no, we're moving.
Oh, that would have helped.
Diverting power to
us out of the-
maneuverability!
Thank you, Captain.
Torpedoes loaded. And... Take that, biomech!
Prepare for J-hook! Never mind.
J-hook, but we don't need it, Captain.
Whew. Yeah, I made a couple mistakes. That were... I forgot to lock onto it.
We got another one coming up from... 0. Whatever. Set heading for 0
is
degrees!
It is
Heading for zero,
indeed
Captain.
another Stage 1 biomech, Captain. Scanning.
Ready, Captain.
Prepare for J-hook!
Preparing for J-hook.
Commence! Well, actually, I don't think we need to do a J-hook because they're just heading left.
Torpedoes loaded and ready, Captain.
Let's come in from behind them.
We have a lock.
Hold fire. Hold fire. What's our... Shields up! Shields up! Helmsman! What's going on? Why are we just hanging out here?
Because I'm slow. We're in a dreadnought.
Captain, we're
right,
too
Captain.
close to use torpedoes.
Their shields
Alright,
are
back
strong. Science. The shields on those are strongest in the front, right?
Not on that one, actually.
Oh, not
There's
on that
some
one?
varieties.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie.
There's a
Jackie's
lot
home,
of-
so give me a second before we do anything.
Okay, well, let's go hang out at a space station. There's none nearby, are there?
We could head over to DS4. Captain.
Yeah, we'd have to get through. We'd have to let the helmsman try to actually get us there in one piece, though.
Alright, what's our course? I can get us there and then I can check it
300.
Ah,
300.
wow. Okay. Captain,
Yes.
something to note. Do you see N10 heading towards DS4?
I do.
That is a
Jackie's excited.
Scaron enforcer ship. To put in perspective, their
I got this
forward
before.
shields are
This one-
6 times stronger than that biomech we just fought.
What is their? Do we know anything else about their weakness?
Move it over here.
Armament,
I am-
4 standard beams.
Zach,
Captain sometimes disagrees with Scaran corporate leadership and is duplicitous.
I will have a photography business on top
Has
of
some
that.
kind of
I know.
special stealth shield draining power.
Really quick, guys, I need to do some... Well, do you want me to get us docked first?
The problem is the nearest space station is about to be attacked by N10.
And N10
Okay,
is
you
huge.
guys
It's
do that.
huge.
Jackie, do a mic test.
Oh,
Test.
Don't
Oh,
at it. Look away from it.
And U87, who just joined him, is another Scaron enforcer.
oh gosh.
One actually
Can you guys
tougher
hear
than
Jackie?
N10. Oh, where'd he go?
A little bit. I mean, we could hear. It would probably be better if we could hear her better, or more.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear her better.
Okay.
See if you can up your guys' mic volume.
What do I do for that? I don't know how to do that in
Both
Skype.
of them? Or just them?
We're only using one mic. Raymond, I don't know how to do that in Skype.
Well. Pondering. No, let's just see how it happens. See what happens.
Okay, we need to figure out. Okay, so then Jackie, you're gonna need to put headphones into here.
Okay, do you have the little ones? Like those will
Captain,
work plugged in.
do you intend to face the enforcers in battle?
I have no idea what I intend at this point.
If so, I would
Good to
advise
know.
the weapons officer, that's me, to load nukes.
No, it won't work.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, the mic won't work. on
Okay,
this.
now
Well, the mic.
I have to add Jackie to the call, and then she's gonna have to mute herself.
Well, she's then gonna get a bunch of the echo that had bothered her in the past.
I don't know. Well, then what? How should I set this up then?
Do you have a splitter?
No.
I'll see if I can leave a splitter for you. I found an extra splitter. Tomorrow, when I come over, or whenever it is that I come over, I'll leave this splitter with you. To help address that
awfully
problem.
close to DS4.
Yeah, DS4 is screwed. We're just gonna accept that and move on with our lives. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do that. Simulation is now paused.
Hold on. Let me try something really quick.
I hear a Raymond.
Okay.
You hear him, Raymond? Raymond wasn't talking.
Oh, well, I assumed the random noise was you.
Now I just gotta see if I can.
Blah 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 blah.
But it's automatically. I assume that random noises are you.
I don't need what I am wearing right now.
Raymond!
What?
Do you know anything about getting business licenses?
Yes, if you're doing it as a sole proprietorship, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you're doing it as basically anything else, it's a pain in the butt. Also, we are streaming on Twitch right now, so just so you're aware.
Should I say
Yes.
Captain
The world
Fufu?
can see this.
But there are only
Every
2 people
reason
watching
Eve
right now.
and my love is watching.
Is she at work right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
My tea is.
Now we have
so
3 people
cute.
watching. Yeah, now we got 2.
Oh, shall I give you a link to it, Dr. Captain Fufu?
Dr.
Yeah.
Captain Fufu.
Yes, I can hear you guys. I have a second volume port on my computer.
Yay! A
I
second
can't
volume
hear
port?
Crap. Nope, they both don't work at the same time. apparently.
You know, for when you need more volumes.
Web Chick Kitty. That's Kahela, yeah?
Oh yeah,
Okay, so Kahela's
Oh,
definitely
oh,
watching right now.
Like
most
we
def.
do, and then since the mic's plugged in, it
The
should
only
be
thing
fine.
is, this mic is so good that they'll pick up everything, and we'll get even more echo.
Yay, technical difficulties!
Oh, so we won't have to do this anymore.
So
But
what?
Would,
This is
would
excellent
echo
television.
will echo work for you tonight? Would that be okay?
I don't think so.
Okay. So then, this needs to be plugged into here.
Because there's definitely a lot of
And-
feedback going on in the background right now.
Yeah, I'm moving all kinds of crap around. This
So is N10 joined by anybody right now?
Yeah.
Who's N10 with
Just
at the
we
moment?
can't see it because N10's like right on top of the other one.
Oh,
But
okay.
there's 2 really big, bad, nasty ships right there.
What difficulty did you put this on?
3.
Oh. Maybe we should work our way up.
Jackie.
So Jackie is playing comms, or no, she's playing engineering, right? Or what did we decide?
Still play both.
Just a second. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, escape puts us into reverse. That's nice.
Okay.
Okay, so join the call. Go into Skype. Click on that, and click join call.
Oh,
I already invited you to it.
I didn't know where the.
It's okay. Now. Oh gosh, is it too bad?
No, I just turned it down.
Okay. The nice thing is that a lot of times we have to communicate because you're the engineer, so you'll just be able to hear me through here. But we figured out how to do some pretty cool maneuvers.
Awesome. Give me 1 sec.
Go ahead. We're probably gonna. I think we should start a new map anyway.
Hello?
Come on, we've never been in real danger.
Well, it's the fact that all the
That's okay.
since we've been stuck here so long, all of the ships are going to be destroyed. All the ally ships.
Well, he paused it.
I'm up.
He paused it, Zach. It's paused right now.
Why can
like
I
a cat
fly? I can't read. Okay.
Okay.
So get in the game, Jackie.
Is there a new server that I
Yes.
need to connect to?
Let me see. Okay, server is 7-4.
Flash is regretting
Hold on a second.
the morning or too long today.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Mark. Sorry.
Ooh,
Okay, so
oh, that's
I am
nice.
just in the comm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. I wanted to do the server when I was not.
It
On.
says engineering is taken.
Oh, Raymond said his engineering right now. He'll untake it. So just do comms for right now.
Okay.
And then click ready to play and jump in. We're already in. Okay, so I can kind of give you a rundown of comms actually while we're waiting on Raymond. So these are the different people you can communicate
This
with.
is all I can see.
It will fill up. It will fill up. So your main thing you need to do is get into long range scanners a lot, which you can do by clicking F9. You see the names of everyone here?
F9's all the way over there. I have small fingers.
Well, whatever works. But see all the different names of everything? The yellow space stations, these blue things are allied ships, the red things are enemy ships, and these are anomalies. But we'll see numbers as we get closer. So then you go into communications. Now say you wanted to talk to DS4. You would go to stations, find DS4, and then you have a whole bunch of things you can talk to them. And you'll get orders and stuff. But your screen is going to have stuff pouring into it. And they said that a good comms officer is never quiet.
Okay.
So it's a little job, but there's a lot to do. And you can also click on enemy, choose an enemy ship. You
Hey,
have
worm face. Can I
now.
borrow
Here's the
your
thing:
holy soul?
science can find out a little bit about the backstory of the other people, and then you have to figure out the right insult to actually make them do what you want them to do.
You're so ugly that your wife will thank me for killing you.
And
That's horrible.
if you damage ships, you can get them to surrender. You can hail enemy, or you can now click on other ships. If we see a ship, you can grab that ship by clicking on them, and hail them or give them orders.
Mm-hmm.
And the captain will tell you to tell them where to turn and stuff.
You're being kind of loud.
Sorry.
It's okay. It just hurts my ears.
So anyway, that's communications. It's pretty easy. Oh, also you can click that and make the whole screen go red alert for everybody, just to be annoying. But yeah, that will have stuff flying up it, and you also get quests. You basically do the shopping too.
Okay, so should I go back to console choice? screen right now?
If you want.
Well, there's not really anything to do that. Since we're all getting ready.
I have it on my phone so that I can watch what's actually seeing. It's kind of cool because I actually use my phone for visual course correction sometimes.
Hey, Neefu.
Is he back yet?
He's not.
I
Okay.
miss him. I can still
Uh,
smell his
Mark-
hair.
Mark, what
Yes.
is your preference for? Would you rather have amazing blasters and 4 torpedo tubes, or fewer torpedo tubes and
Like in
better
a ship?
blasters? Yeah, since you're a gunner.
Honestly, it's pretty nice to have 3 torpedo tubes. What
What about 4?
Ooh.
Did you hear
Well,
Mark?
4 would be super
You can't hear
nice,
anybody?
but
I can hear.
it wouldn't be good to get 4 torpedo tubes at the sacrifice of beams, because we fire torpedoes once and then we just beam them to death.
Gotcha.
That's what we usually
Because
do.
there is a ship called the Missile Cruiser, and that one gets 4 torpedo tubes. I think it gets good beams, but I don't know if they're as good as the battleship. But I don't like the Juggernaut thing that we're in. It's too big. It takes up too much energy to fly, and it's too bulky and slow.
All right, now we got a cool artifact that gives us super energy. Yay, us.
Yay! Sucker, 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 baby. Keeping. Do you enjoy weapons, Mark?
Oh, it's nice. You're doing the thing, you know. I like shortening the torpedoes. I like mix and matching our armament to see what happens. Like what happens when you mix 2 nukes with an EMP. I'd like to find out.
Oh, Jackie.
I freed up engineering so that
Oh, you can get into engineering now, Dave.
Copy.
Also, one of the things that shouldn't I be able to hear you too? Can you guys hear Jackie?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear Jackie. She's amazing and cool. So yeah, we can hear her. She
Okay.
can be heard.
Okay, good. Jackie, so go ahead and get into engineering. One of the maneuvers that we've been doing pretty much every battle is called our J-hook, and you'll need to be an engineering student for that. And what's going to happen is I fly right at them, and then you're going to need to put max power to our maneuverability, and then I use that to spin us around in space so that we're facing them, and then maneuverability needs to be dropped back to normal almost immediately, because otherwise I'll overshoot my target.
and some things to think about with that. The max amount of power that you can put to something that can be actively cooled is 250%. And that's 250% can be cooled by the 8 of the cooling units. Any higher than that, and you can really only hang out for just a couple seconds with that amount of power. So just as a heads up. And then setting presets is also going to be pretty important. And what you do for that is you set up all the things as you would want them to be for that particular preset. And then you press the button that says store in the top right hand corner. And then you pick one of the numbers underneath store. And then that number becomes, whenever you click on that number, you'll just...
So she needs a reset one first, a reset preset.
Yeah, so just like an empty.
So click on engineer. Okay, so click, get everything down to just 100% normal, and then take your cooling down to 0 on maneuverability. You can just click where you want it, and it'll be there. Okay.
This
now,
is terrible television.
What's that? I
I
don't know why. Try
What's-
putting coolant in something.
What's going on?
Oh, maybe it's just because it did a
Everything is
Maybe.
paused right now, so nothing is going to work when she changes it.
Oh, yeah.
FYI.
Oh. Do we want to restart though?
I mean, we could just dink around for well.
Yeah, we could use this
Here,
as a
let's try to
training
blow up those giant ships, and if we get blown up, it's the same as starting over. I want to see if we can take them.
I actually need to. I'm AFK for another 2 minutes. I have to put away dishes.
Oh, it's good idea. And that gives me time to put stuff on Facebook because
So I'll be another minute or two. And so what I had was I had a preset set at 250% for the maneuvering, and then full. What do you call it? Full cooling on that, and then for when. I think I also had one for the different shields, but I don't remember because that was all of 10 minutes ago.
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Also, you'll probably want to damage control with the 4, middle, and ship. Your fingers are good. Left up. Right, 14.
Actually, these need to be dried extra.
Thursday.
Ratio that transfer is the order maybe not maybe Leroy.
So,
Almost done.
read any good books lately?
Yeah, The Wake is pretty interesting. It's one of the new Vertigo books.
Neat.
It's about basically killer mermaids. It's really cool. Okay, I have returned. How is everything?
Good.
Okay,
Waiting for you to get
double
back.
check, double checking, double checking,
Double chicken.
double chicken checking chukin.
Jackie, you're not set as comms right now, I don't think.
It should be both of them. I have them both selected.
Then yeah, it should work. If she's got both of them selected when she does the thingy, it should. Okay, simulation has been restarted.
Oh, sweet. Quickly,
Alright, Jackie, we're back in.
Helmsman,
we gotta go to DS4.
Hi, Captain.
set heading 300 degrees.
I don't know how to make
How does she make presets again? It's shift 1, isn't it?
It might. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is.
Oh, she just has to click store?
She needs to click store and then the number that she wants to set.
Okay, then click 1. Okay, and now get maneuverability up to 250, and coolant at full, and save that one in 2. All right, course set at 300, Captain. We're paused again.
Well, we started
Captain,
chatting.
It's very important that we do not overshoot. I will need to throw nukes
Okay,
at
I'll
them.
look
And if we're too close to the blast,
Well, the same thing with the space station. If we can't use nukes on this one because we're too close to the
Ready
space
for warp,
station.
Captain.
Okay, warp
Ready.
1 because you're gonna need to maneuver the asteroid belt. We got an
Ready.
asteroid belt coming up,
Goody.
no nukes.
You got the right hose.
and no nukes. Prepare homing
Unloading
missiles.
nukes.
The asteroid belt should be visible shortly.
Direct
I have
attack,
visual-
Artemis. DS4 is hailing us.
DS4 is hailing us. What do they have to say? Are they under
Is it
attack?
asteroid?
We're under direct attack.
Okay, we're on our way. Prepare for battle station, or no, battle stations, everyone! Comms!
Shields are up,
Ring
Captain.
the alarm thing!
Hit the button, Captain. Hit the button.
Red alert!
Let's flank behind them, helmsman.
I don't know where they are, Captain. I'm trying to get through this mine.
Okay, yeah, just keep going. Get through
Actually,
this.
they're at the top of the minefield. We don't need to go through it.
Well, if we go through it, we can come around from behind.
They do have weaker shields
And they
behind,
will
it's
say
true.
that they came from behind.
Weapons, how are the, are we fully loaded? Are the missiles
We
loaded?
are fully loaded.
Okay. Science. What is the,
I don't
best
know my
beam
heading, Cap.
frequency to use?
Oh,
That would be beam
84
frequency
failed us.
E.
You have no chance, dear interloper. My ship is invincible.
Who's science right now?
Captain, we are
Yeah.
locked on. I'm also science.
Science, this is U84 hailing us.
Okay.
Trying to lock on. Okay, I'm locked on to one of them, Captain.
Set a heading of 0.
And all hands proceed to destroy the enemy.
Permission
Aye,
to fire
Captain.
torpedoes, Captain.
Fire torpedoes.
Plus, they said they produce another.
Sorry,
Type
Captain, you need to get
100.
into engineering.
Alright. Engineering set. Waiting
Correct
order.
hit. Their shields are slightly weakened and they're turning.
They're heading our way.
turning towards
Prepare
us,
for a
Captain.
J-hook.
Preparing for J-hook.
Fire
Jackie, that means getting up
torpedoes
to
out
2.
of desperation.
Stop it.
Commence J-hook.
Commencing J-hook. Alright, Jackie, commence your J-hook.
Commencing J-hook.
We probably should have gone the other direction. Because now we're just gonna,
Okay.
because they're facing us now.
Okay, we have a good blaster.
Load a nuke.
Only keep
Weapons,
it up
load
for
a
second.
nuke.
Drop it back down now.
Drop it
Loading
back
nukes.
And drop it into impulse. Put it.
Their
to,
forward shields are
250.
down.
Putting 250 into impulse.
Also gonna drop.
Helmsman, prepare another J-hook.
Preparing J-hook. Get ready for J-hook.
Preparing for J-hook.
J-hook.
J-hook
One of them's
initiated.
gone.
Commence J-hook.
Nuke prepared.
No! Halt! Do we have a homing missile?
J-hook.
No, we're out of homing missiles. We have a
Engineering.
reloaded.
Divert power to forward shields.
Divert power to
Diverting power to forward shield.
Oh wait, we got him.
Forward shield 150%.
victory.
Wait.
Shield dropping back down
Docking
to
at
100%.
DS4, Captain.
Roger. I don't know.
Give me power to maneuvers.
Maneuvers at 250%.
Thank you. Alright. Maneuvers off.
Woo!
Maneuvers off.
We saved the day.
Mhm.
DS4 is
what we
down
did.
to 150 shields.
Ship holding at 100%.
Communications. What weapons or what ordnance is DS4 currently producing?
What?
What weapons? Ordnances.
What
weapons.
missiles? What explosive devices is DS4 currently producing?
We produced another Type 9 EMP. We now have one.
Request communications. Request that DS4 produce nuclear bombs.
Copy.
Communications. Can you send DS4 docking request?
DS4 and docking request.
Perfect
And
timing.
also dock-
Thank you. All right. Moving in for docking procedures.
U-84 enemy ship has hailed us. They are advising us to surrender, Captain.
Science, do we know anything about U-84s, Captain?
U-84. Let's see. He is
Commencing
the
docking.
helms a Kralian battleship escorted by a cruiser. And pulling up his intel file, the captain complained to Kralian High Command that their ships are too weak, and he is a bombastic kind of person.
Do we know anything about E-37s, Captain?
A simple cruiser. Standard armament. Pulling up intel files. Processing. The captain is unmarried, and his ship is slightly more powerful than a normal Kralian cruiser. I have shield frequencies locked in, and are switching our beams to match.
B-27 is hailing us. They are advising us to surrender.
Energy 100%, Captain.
Is it 27 or 37? I can't see. That looks like a 37. Communications, what are our options for taunting E-37?
I have, hey Wormface, can I borrow your holy scroll of Ambarax? I need it to wipe my stinky feet. You call that a warship? I could crush that toy with my bare hands. You're so ugly that your wife will thank me for killing you. Which option shall I use, Captain?
Let's go for the second option.
Option 2, hey Wormface. He says, Arg, you Terran scum, I will destroy you, full speed.
Battle stations.
Alright, Captain. Battle station.
I have armed 2 homing torpedoes and a nuke.
Set
Enemy coming our way.
set bearing 170.
Setting bearing 170.
Let's undock from DS4 and say hello to our little friends.
Alright, Captain. Undock.
Really? Is this the fastest we can go?
No, 29. You didn't tell me to go full speed.
Full speed ahead!
Probably not.
Standing by for warp.
Warp 2. Commence. Prepare for J-hook.
Preparing for J-hook.
Preparing for J-hook.
Commence
Battleship
J-hook.
locked on.
J-hook commence.
Fire homing torpedoes.
Firing homing torpedoes.
We need to tell
Direct
Jackie
hit
when
on
to
both counts. They're footed.
Alright. Currently reversing, staying outside of their beam range.
More
Helmsman.
homing torpedoes are prepared.
Circle around the port side. Or circle around to the portward lead direction. I don't know. I'm BSing this thing as I go along.
Oh, the battleship has been destroyed. Changing
I'm
target.
Flank E-27.
Damage.
Flanking? Okay, readying for J-hook.
J-hook ready.
Commence J-hook.
Commencing J-hook.
Overshot.
We're
Yeah, you
up.
probably should have gone the other direction.
Okay.
I'll see if I can tell you which
power
direction
maneuver.
to do the
Right, power maneuverability.
Setting power
Captain, it appears that Kralian ships are moving in to reinforce. Or they're just hanging out.
Target is destroyed, Captain. Energy standing at 800.
All right. What do we know about
Shield
the?
We have another battleship and cruiser below us, and a battleship and cruiser coming out of the nebula.
I
Okay.
have U-84 hailing us.
Oh, we have 2 ships coming up from the south.
We got 5 ships coming up on us. We need to set
I am
bearing
locked on to
1.
the battleship.
Let's head in set heading 180. And actually, I realized that heading is actually different than bearing. Bearing is just a straight direction. But heading is you're moving in that general direction, dodging anything you come across.
Permission to fire a nuclear torpedo while we are at distance, Captain.
Fire away, or weapons fire, or whatever.
Captain,
Yes.
Luxury Line W80 PSN is hailing us. They're offering to have us dock with DS4, pick up some supplies, and then rendezvous with them.
Do we need to meet with them first, or do we need to hit up DS4 first?
Battleship destroyed.
Go to DS4 before rendezvousing with the luxury liner.
Okay.
Cruisers coming into range, Captain.
Helmsman,
I have homing missiles
Captain.
ready. Or
let's flank them to the left. Let's do a left J-hook.
I don't know where they are.
They're directly
straight
in
ahead
front
of
of
us.
us. So let's do
I
a
see 'em.
left J-hook.
All right, ready for the J-hook going into warp.
Engineering standing by.
Shields up! Shields up!
Sorry, Captain.
I meant to write J-hook
Yeah.
apparently.
Totally failed.
Engineering.
Engineering standing by.
What's our situation report or whatever?
We have damage to our primary beams and front shields.
Get your damage.
Primary beams
Oh, they are,
at
okay.
87%. Front shields are back at 100. We're back to full status, Captain.
I have
Ready for second J-hook, Captain.
Engineering
torpedoes
prep for
already,
J-hook.
Captain.
Fire torpedoes.
Waiting for impact of
Torpedoes
torpedoes
away.
for J-hook. Commencing J-hook.
No,
Commence
no,
J-hook.
no.
Ah.
I was waiting to see what would happen with the missiles first.
Oh,
Blew
sorry.
up one of the cruisers, Captain.
They
Yeah.
were getting a little close.
And let's leave maneuvering on until we can actually get spun around. Because maneuvering's good for the...
But anything is what is going on, Captain? I will have to have orders to
Okay,
know
yeah.
when I'm going to
I'm learning.
stop and let
Okay.
you
Um,
Target destroyed,
Second
Captain.
cruiser has
Shields
been
going down.
destroyed.
set
Standing
bearing
at
2...
50.
Set, helmsman, set bearing 260.
Course set.
Base DS2 TSN is requesting that we dock with DS3, pick up supplies that they need, and then dock with them. They say they will give us 2 more nuclear torpedoes for it.
And that's DS2 is asking us to say hi to DS3.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay. Helmsman,
Canceling
warp
red
2,
alert.
Warp 2.
prepare to stop on my mark.
B-27
Stop.
has just hailed us. They say you have no chance here, interloper. My ship is invincible.
Set bearing 0 degrees. Prepare
Yeah,
for
locked
a
onto the battleship,
leftward
Captain.
J. Prepare for a left J hook.
Engineering standing by.
Raising
Helmsman
shields.
standing by.
Commence
Torpedoes
left J
ready.
hook.
Commencing J-hook.
No, don't do a J hook. Fire torpedoes. Stop. Halt.
Torpedoes
Drop
away.
J-hook.
Rear shields are down.
Torpedoes
Captain.
hit.
Get us with helmsman. Get us within beam range. Are we within beam
You're
range?
in beam range.
Keep us moving around the
Commander-
backside.
Long leads.
Moving with.
What's the status on the torpedoes?
All we have left is
First
a
ship
homing,
down,
an
Captain.
EMP, and a nuke.
Commence.
Need J-hook.
Commence J-hook.
Commencing J-hook.
But those are what I got loaded.
Front shields down to 97%.
J-hook successful, Captain. Within beam range.
Shall I drop out of J-hook?
Yes.
Divert
Copy, not
power
engaged.
to beams. Divert power to beams.
Gonna kite,
Diverting
Captain.
power to primary beams.
Staying out of their beam range.
Primary beams at 250%.
Shield holding at 100%.
Their forward shields are... Oop. Enemy has been neutralized,
Energy
Captain.
at 400, Captain.
Set bearing. Actually,
Drop the power to primary beams.
yes. Set bearing
Restore to normal.
200 or 220.
Setting bearing.
Captain, just so you're aware, the group of ships in Sector C2 contains within it a Kralian dreadnought, their most powerful ship,
Okay.
though not as powerful as those two big guys we took out that one time.
Okay.
Make that two
Yeah.
Kralian dreadnoughts.
It has
Bearing
produced
set,
another
standing
type
by
of
for warp.
mine, Captain.
Okay.
Also, DS4 TSN base is hailing us. They're requesting that we dock with DS3 and then dock with them. They say they will enhance our shield generator.
Okay. Helmsman, put us into warp 2. Prepare to change heading to 180.
Alright.
Huh. What are we doing, Cap?
There's a anomaly down
Oh.
here. Change
We're
heading
out
to
of
180.
energy,
We're out of energy? I thought we had 400 left.
We have 300.
Okay, we'll be fine.
Alright,
think.
going back into warp 2.
Unloading homing torpedo in case we need to recycle it, but I only have the
Stop.
one.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Set, okay, we
Hit it
might need to
slow.
recycle it. Probably should have hit up the base first. Set bearing
Recycling
310.
torpedo. I have no more torpedoes
Full
to
speed.
recycle. Holy wow.
Yes,
Found a
science.
big ship on the map. Ahem.
I didn't like those noises.
Just so you're aware, Captain, the fleet of ships in Sector D3 contains within it a Torgoth behemoth.
Oh my.
Armament, 10 standard beams, 1 drone launcher, with forward and rear shields at 420.
What's our energy situation?
Great Scott. 370.
373. I think we're gonna die in space.
We're probably gonna die in space. That was probably a bad call there.
And divert them to impulse or warp, Captain.
Engineering. Decrease all energy except for impulse and warp.
Hopefully this
Helmsman.
anomaly is full of it.
Helmsman, change course or change heading. Actually, no.
Oh, we got it.
We picked it up. Did it do anything?
Sweet, we're full of
Give us
energy.
full energy.
Sweet. Okay. Helmsman, change course. 45 degrees. No,
All energy-
Setting course.
heading 45 degrees, not course 45.
Just so you know, for future reference, apparently this particular incredibly frightening Torgoth behemoth is actually an underpowered example of
Oh,
its type.
jeez.
Course, or heading set, Captain.
Warp 2, prepare Prepare to change core or heading to 0 degrees on my mark.
Hey. Just drop the warp 1 for some reason.
And
The clouds make me do warp 1.
okay,
So you're
mark.
Hey, Captain.
What was the,
0
what was
degrees.
the
Mark.
Heading of 0.
Okay. Heading is 0. Warp 2? Standing
Yeah.
by for warp.
Commence warp.
Yes, Captain.
DS3 has failed us. They produced another Type 6 mine, Captain. They have 23.
We might be able to take out that big group with mine.
Let's hold
We
off on that
docked
for a
with
second.
DS3, Captain.
On my mark, drop warp.
Captain,
Stop
we're
warp.
headed towards a black
Halt.
hole.
Stop. Cease. Change heading to 180 minus 45. 35. 135. Change heading 135.
Alright.
Transport S87 has hailed us. They're requesting that we rendezvous with W80 and download data for them, then rendezvous with them, and they will give us 2 nuclear torpedoes for our trouble.
Wow, this thing decided to spin us the long way.
Sorry, Captain. She's an old girl.
Wait, 135.
Oh. I thought you said, 235. Sorry, Captain. I'm an old girl.
Can you see DS3?
No.
Okay,
But I can
10
see
more
it.
degrees port.
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, let's dock with
So I
DS3.
You want to hail DS3?
Tail DS3 and see if we can if they'll give us permission to dock.
Hailing DS3. Docking crew is ready.
Standing by for docking procedures.
Science, how many ships do we have coming up on DS4? From the left.
DS1 has produced
Captain,
another
we have
EMP.
we have
They have
3
21.
ships. 2 Kralian dreadnoughts and a Kralian cruiser. The dreadnoughts are intimidating, but we have faced worse and survived.
Okay. After we dock here at DS3, I'm going to come up behind the ships that are coming up on DS4 and drop some mines as we go through them. Let's do a bombing run on them.
Okay.
Preparing mines.
Starting
So I have to
docking
unload the
or
torpedo
procedures.
But this, of course, will depend upon how close they end up getting to DS4 before we get done here at DS3.
Ugh. Dreadnoughts are slow.
I'm going to pop into warp for like half a second.
No, it's too close now. I should have though. Alright, docking.
Docking commencing.
Energy standing at 950. We are low on EMP rounds.
Oh, we need to
Yeah, I
worry
could
about
use a lot
that.
more EMPs.
Weapons. While we're docked, let's restock on homing.
Okay. Fully restocked on homing. Would you like me to load mines, Captain?
Yeah, let's load up mines. What's our energy looking like?
We're at full energy, Captain.
Okay.
DS3 has contacted us. Transfer complete. Please proceed to DS1 to deliver the supplies.
Okay. Set heading to...
If you wish to pick up mines, this would be the place to do it.
I think we've already restocked on mines. Yes, weapons?
Yes, we should be at full mines.
Okay. Set heading 250. Warp 2.
Setting heading, standing by for warp.
Change heading to 180 on my mark. Mark.
W80 luxury liner has contacted us again, Captain.
What do they have to say?
They are requesting that we dock with DS4 to pick up supplies.
Stop on my mark. Stop. Prepare for bombing run.
Prepared for bombing run.
Set heading not 090. 090. They're in C3 in between us and DS4.
Alright, good. Hold on, give me a sec when we do anything else.
We're gonna need to hurry though, because they're almost to DS4 and we can't use mines once they've gotten too close.
Okay.
Weapons, are you ready?
Weapons ready.
Helm ready, Captain.
Helm, put us into warp 1. Yeah, and shields up too. Weapons, fire whenever you need to.
Putting ship on red alert.
Alright.
Flying through formation, Captain.
Change heading 3 degrees or 10 degrees to the left.
Beginning bombing run. Bombs away.
Divert power to maneuvering. Spin around and do a second run.
2 of the mines hit.
Maneuvering at 50%.
1 of them didn't.
Power back to the shields. But watch out for the
Homing
mine that is
torpedoes
set.
ready.
Drop maneuvering, drop maneuvering.
Maneuvering at 100%.
Thank you.
Fire oil.
Making course correction because of leftover mine.
Yeah.
Front shields at 98%.
Divert power to maneuvering. Let's spin back around.
Maneuvering at 250%.
And divert power to shields.
Maneuvering at 100%.
Let's do a second run, or a third run, I guess.
Standing by to divert power.
Torpedoes are fired, hopefully that won't kill us.
Alright, we'll be fine.
Shields will be steady at 98%.
This is combat!
Divert power to maneuvering. Let's spin back around.
Divert power to maneuvering. Maneuvering at 250%.
Hold before we do another run.
Alright.
Engineering press to drop out of maneuvering.
Okay, drop out of maneuvering.
Oh,
Put divert
been
power to
destroyed.
shields.
Diverting power to shields. Front shields at 150%.
Well, let's do another run. Well, no. Pause for a second. I was gonna say weapons hold on the missiles until we get closer, but no worries.
We are out of homing missiles.
We're out of homing missiles. What do we have? Weapons.
Nukes.
We got
Mines and
nukes.
EMPs.
Let's load some mines up.
Loading mines, Captain.
Weapons and
Their
form.
shields.
Well, let me know when we
Probably
have
at
mines.
60-ish%.
Okay, let me know when we got mines loaded.
Mines are ready, Captain.
Helm, let's
Alright.
get going. Let's do another run. Prepare to fire weapons. Fire at will when we get
Preparing
close
for
enough.
bombing.
Warp 1.
Engineering standing by for maneuver.
Bombing run complete.
Helmsman, yeah.
Should not
Destroyed,
destroy.
Captain.
Dreadnought destroyed, sweet. Okay, let's dock at DS4. And again, watch out for the mines. Let's divert power to maneuvering for a moment.
We are
Diverting power
awesome.
to maneuvering.
Bum, ba, bum, bum,
Spike
bum,
it
bum,
so that
bum.
you just go up and like that.
Power return to 100%.
Yeah, you got some mines right ahead of you, so be careful about those.
Yeah, I have visual.
Weapons, can you shoot the mines with the beams? Can you like target the mines?
As far as I can tell, no. I've been
Okay.
trying to. They just don't target.
Well, are they even in beam range right now?
They
No.
are now.
Dock with DS4,
But the
Captain.
simple fact is, I can't target them.
Okay.
DS4 standing by for docking.
There we go. Moving in for docking.
Communications, what?
Whoa.
Engineering, you want to take care of that? Set the little people to do the things that they gotta do.
They have a bigger range than I thought they did.
In engineering. I am down 1, 2, 3. 3 men.
4 blinking dots.
Engineering back to full staff. Teams moving in. Repairs commencing.
Oh wow. Nothing is
Ship on red
loading.
alert.
The torpedoes, everything's messed up.
What's going on?
Like, I was loading torpedoes, but it stopped because the systems are all messed up from the explosion.
Oh.
Shall I repair first, Captain?
So what?
What,
Well,
what system shall I repair first?
just repair everything. We'll stick around until we get repaired up.
So, Raven, in battle,
Bearing impulse.
you're going to need to give her which systems need to be repaired, priorities on systems.
Okay, I don't. Well, actually, let me pop over to that one page to see what the systems are, because I actually don't know if I know the systems immediately off the top of my head. No, I know for a fact that I don't know what the systems are off the top of my head. Okay, engineering. What do we got? We got. What are the systems? Actually,
Back to full capacity. Rear shields back to full capacity.
this is so stupid, but I love it.
It's really fun. Jackie, do you like engineering and
Yeah.
communication? They go well together because you really only use engineering during battles and you don't need communications during battles.
What's the one that we don't? Okay, because Mark's doing science too, right?
Shields repaired.
Yeah.
Science! Why are we at red alert? Is it because of all the explosions?
Yeah, because we got a lot of damage going on. Okay, so our plan right now, we already hit up, we did
Rear
DS
shields at capacity as well.
communications. Remind me what the side quests that we had going right now, because we picked up the thing at DS3. That one needed to go to S87. The thing at DS4 had to go to DS2. Remind me of what the.
DS is requesting supplies from DS3.
Okay.
W80 TSM Luxury Liner is requesting supplies from DS4.
And which one was that? S87 or who was that?
S87 is requesting for us to rendezvous with Luxury Liner W80.
Okay.
Captain, just
Yeah.
a suggestion, but the gigantic death fleet
DS and pick up supplies.
has been
Hold for a
very
second, communications.
slowly making its way towards DS4, so if we just put a couple mines in between them and the station, they might run into them eventually.
Uh-huh.
Just
Okay.
let me know. I'll leave it up to you.
No, that's a good idea. Okay, communications, say again.
On what, Captain?
Walk me through all the side quests again.
S87 is requesting that we dock with DS3 for supplies. DS2 is requesting that we dock with DS3 for supplies.
And then come back to them, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
W80 Luxury Liner is requesting that we dock with DS4 and then rendezvous with them. S87 is also requesting that we dock with W80 to download data for them.
Okay. How are the repairs going?
Torpedo's still at 39%, primary beams at 75%, everything is back to full capacity.
Okay. Already gotten that. Okay. Okay, we're almost repaired. So, Helm, once we get prepared, or finish getting repaired, we're gonna do a quick
Primary beams at 100%.
mining, or we're gonna lay some mines. So, set course for 15, or set heading of 150.
Ship at full capacity.
Okay.
Heading set, Captain.
So let's go warp 2, prepare to stop on my mark.
Right.
Weapons load mines.
Loading mines. Whoa, we probably don't want to get too
Mark.
close to them.
Set heading 285.
Mines are loaded.
And stop us before we get. Let's go warp 1. Stop us before we get to the asteroids. Gonna get us a little closer. Little closer. Little closer.
Oh, sorry. Full speed.
Pop into warp for just another 2 seconds.
Gary. Well, I think we're a little too close for warp, Captain. I'd advise
Okay.
against it.
Okay.
All systems cool.
Okay, prepare to stop on my mark.
Base DS4 is
Mark.
panelist captain.
What do they have to say?
They're requesting that we dock with DS3 to pick up some supplies for them.
This is indeed an ideal location for laying mines.
Okay. The problem is if we're too close to the mines when they get laid, they'll go off against us. They're reconvening down there.
No, they keep doing that. They'll go forward a bit, and then they'll back up like a school of fish and collect, and then they'll go forward a little bit more.
Okay. Thank you, science. Okay, change heading 0 degrees.
Changing heading.
Weapons prepare to drop mines.
Prepared to drop mines. Just
How
in
many,
case I'm
sir?
gonna raise shields.
Probably for the better. Okay.
Ship on red, captain.
Yeah, why not battle stations?
Ship
Just
at
because
battle
that's fun to
station.
do. Okay,
Yeah.
weapons prepare to launch
Right.
mines once we get into warp.
They're getting awful close.
Helmsman, take us to warp.
We should just warp out
Heading
of
warp,
here.
warp 1.
Dropping mines. Mines dropped. I would not suggest
Dropping
going
for what?
back for another run.
Okay. Set heading
Though I can
10
load a few.
010. Oh, actually we could do that, couldn't we? Let's do that. Load up and then we'll do another couple before we get out of here completely.
We can do a flyby nuke attack.
Mines are ready, Captain.
Okay. Pop us back into warp 2 and launch them as we get going. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
I don't
set
think we
our
have room.
set a heading of 010. Pop us into warp 4. Prepare to stop on my mark. And stop. Let's communications hail DS2. Ask if we can dock.
Hailing DS2. DS2 standing by for docking.
And helmsman, bring us into dock.
That was a very smooth warp. You got right in their place. You're getting the timing that you need to tell me down better.
Say what?
You're getting the timing that you need to tell me to break better
Yeah.
because, I mean, I'll do it immediately when you say, but the ship still, you know,
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
stop immediately.
Docking.
No, I'm just getting the whole thing better. As the more we've played, it's becoming a more smooth experience.
Yeah, and I like that we're not just shooting at stuff, like we're actually having different combat techniques and stuff.
Science, keep an eye on that Death Fleet.
Hailed us.
Who just hailed us?
Yes,
As
too.
promised, we'll now give you 2 more nuclear torpedoes.
Okay.
They're also recharging and reloading us. They say they have produced more Type 6 mines. They have 21. DS3 also has produced more homing missiles. They have 21. L-81 transport has hailed us as well, Captain.
L-81 has hailed us. What do they have to say?
They're requesting that we rendezvous with transport W-80, download data, and then return it to them. In return, they will give us some engineering tooling.
Okay.
Enemies approaching minefield.
Okay.
Ship dropping out of red alert.
Communications, could you tell L-81 to set a heading of 0 degrees?
Huh. Captain, it's possible that we may have forced them to divert course into an asteroid field.
L-81 has hailed us. They say they will not accept our orders. And haven't.
That's all they say. They won't give us any reasoning or...
Shall I hail them again, Captain?
Yeah, why not?
Hailing L-81. Our shields are at 80%. We are holding the ship hostage. Bring us 900 energy and no tricks, or we'll blow the ship to death.
Oh!
Held hostage, Captain.
Goody. That's why they won't accept the orders. Could
Yeah,
you...
we're in a bit of a sticky wicket.
Yeah. Okay, could you hail W-80? See what's up with them.
Hailing Lucky Flying W-80.
We could get to DS3 and then swing
Lucky
down to
Flying
L81.
W-80. Their shields are at 30. Their sensors are all down. They're flying blind. They request that we guide them to a station for repairs.
Okay.
We need to help L81, Captain.
Yeah, we'll deal... The problem is there's no stations nearby, which is a problem. Because they require 900 energy. Say again, communications?
S-87 is within communications.
Um,
Hail them?
no, it's fine. Helm, set a heading of 300. No, 200.
Heading course 200 or heading at 200. Heading
I
set.
advise that we
Helm
hold
standing by.
homing missiles for emergency energy.
Yeah, that would probably be the best.
We could eat up our own stuff to give us energy.
Okay. Helm, take us to DS3. Take us to Warp 2.
Warp 2.
Stop on my mark. Stop.
Am I docking, Captain?
Yeah, comms, hail DS3.
I'm hailing DS3, requesting dock. Docking crew is ready, Captain.
Captain, it's
Moving into docking.
confirmed. The enemy fleet has diverted their course to the other side of the asteroid field.
Okay.
Apparently the AIs are not idiots.
Funny, because the friendly AI is definitely idiot.
Why are we on this side again?
There's apparently a mod for the game that changes the graphics so that you're actually like flying an Enterprise.
Oh, that's awesome.
Base DS3 is hailing us. They're requesting that we dock with DS2 and pick up supplies for them.
But that was what we just did.
Yep. Transfer complete, Artemis. Please proceed to S87 to deliver the supplies.
What's S87?
Also proceed to DS4 to deliver supplies.
I suggest S87 first, Captain.
Comms, could you have S87 change its course once it gets to DS? Could you direct S87 to DS3?
Hailing S87.
I think she can.
Transport S87. Our shields are at 80%. We're moving cargo between the stations in this sector. We also have energy to spare if you need some.
Okay. Could you direct them to DS3?
She has to give. She
I
can't.
need a heading.
She needs
Captain.
heading.
What are your options? You got
Heading 0 at 90, heading 180, heading 270, left 10 degrees, right 10 degrees, left 25 degrees, right 25 degrees. Attack nearest enemy. Proceed to your destination.
left 25 degrees.
Ordering them to go left 25 degrees.
And then Helm, set a heading
There.
of 285.
Okay, 1 second. Alright, setting heading for 285, Captain. Captain!
Comms, how did S87 respond?
S87 is complying with orders, Captain.
I think a communications officer makes us all more awesome. Something about it.
Take us into Warp 2, prepare to stop on my mark.
Aye, aye.
Mark?
Yes.
Comms, hail W80. Helm, bring us in close. Weapons,
Alright.
shields up.
W80 luxury liner. Our shields are at 30%. All of our sensors are down. We're flying blind. Please guide us to the station for repairs. What are your orders, Captain?
What are the options to chat with them? Just the normal ones?
I can send them to any heading, or to attack an enemy, or to proceed to their destination, or to go defend.
Okay. Helm, just bring us in close for a minute. See
Will
what
do.
happens. Engineering, 250% to shields. Front shields.
200% to front shields. Holding steady at 250%.
Comms, keep me posted on what they're saying. Helm, keep them
standing
in
by.
front of us.
Aye, Captain.
Transfer complete. They're requesting that we proceed to L81 to deliver data and to S87 to deliver data.
Comms, could you tell S87 to change heading to 180?
Hailing S87. Requesting that they turn heading to 180.
Helm change heading to 110.
S87 correcting to 180, Captain.
Changing course. Can I drop shields, Captain?
Shall I tell
Yeah, drop shields.
W8 to go anywhere, Captain?
Give me a second on that one.
100% on shield.
Man, there is a lot I'm balancing in my mind right now.
I bet being Captain comes rough. And it's a reason that it's the higher ranking part, right?
Okay.
Captain,
Yes,
the enemy
science.
fleet has gotten much closer to DS4, but seems to be having trouble pathing around all our mines. Mainly the two
How
leftover
convenient
ones.
that those 3 overshot mines are right in the way.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Okay. S87 is not behaving. Okay. So, I'm gonna say, Helm, put us at full speed, but not into warp.
Captain,
Aye, aye.
shall I tell W80 to go to heading?
Yeah, tell W80 to go heading 180.
Full speed ahead, Captain.
Requesting that W80 turn to heading 180. W80 complying with orders.
Communications, prepare to tell W80 to change heading to 090 on my mark.
Captain, our energy levels are at it's freaking 250%. We can get down to W81. We have enough energy.
Helm,
What are your
stop the ship.
stopping ship, Captain?
Tom standing by. Preparing to tell W80 to turn to heading 090 on your mark, Captain.
Helm, change heading to... What is it? 180, half... 220.
220, Captain.
Captain, Station DS4 is under direct attack.
Thank you, comms.
Heading is set, Captain. Waiting orders.
Helm, proceed at full speed, but not in warp yet.
Oh.
And obviously don't hit W80.
Oh, I'm watching. Well, we should be okay. Actually, it might be nice if I did drop in. I'm going to go into warp 1 to get
Just to
past
pass him, yeah.
Listen, that not warp is very slow.
Standing by to change W80 course, Captain.
What's our
Yeah,
course?
just
What's
one
our
moment.
destination?
L810, or L81.
We're doing this without warp, Captain?
No, we're just staying in this area until W80 changes position. Or until I give L8 or W80 the new orders, I guess.
Captain, you know who would hate this game?
Who would hate
Ross.
this? Yeah, I know, right? He just came on. Why do you think he'd hate it?
Oh, he would totally hate it. Think about it. There's no gameplay, really. I mean, it's all about roleplay. Ross roleplay.
Okay, communications, tell W80 to change heading to 090.
Ordering course change W80 complying with course change.
Helm, change heading.
Attack, Captain.
Comms, repeat.
Captain.
Station DS4 is direct attack.
Science.
Oh dear, Captain. The gigantic super evil ship has just started firing long-range missiles at DS4.
Okay.
DS4 is requesting backup.
We're using up energy, just drift, Captain.
No, okay. Helm.
If my calculations are correct, the missile he
it.
fired has enough to wipe out our shields in one hit.
Oh, geez. That could be a problem.
DS4 will only survive 3 more hits at the most.
And that's 2? Or that's 1?
That's 2, actually.
Okay.
So I didn't seem to do
Helm,
as much damage.
change heading
okay.
10 degrees, port. Port.
No.
I'm gonna arm nukes.
Alright, setting our course set.
Okay. Pop us into warp 2, shields up.
Shields are active. Warp 2.
Red alert set. Engineering standing by.
Change heading starboard 20 degrees.
Shall I increase our warp or impulse, Captain?
Put divert power to shields. Stop the, yeah.
Shields.
Can you see him, Helm?
Yep, have visual. Coming in for, communication. Oh, by the way, arrow keys and wasp control the same things on me, but it's a lot more dramatic to push both of them at the same time. So I do that.
Communication, hail L81.
Hailing L81, Captain. L81 is still hostage.
DS4's shields are below 200 and falling.
Why are you overcorrecting? Stop overcorrecting.
What are your orders, Captain?
What are the
moving.
options to communicate with L81 at the moment?
Good lord, ship.
I can request that they change their course, attack the nearest enemy to see to their destination, or go defend. However, they still are under hostage,
Yeah.
and we have no way of knowing whether or not those who are holding them will comply.
So I'm just gonna say we need to see what happens.
We just lost a bunch of energy.
Yeah.
Are they captive anymore?
L81 is back in the hands of the real captain, Captain.
Okay. Set heading.
They upgraded our shield generators. Sweet.
Cool.
Shields have dropped to 40% at DS4. They are requesting aid.
Okay.
That's why I'm...
Perfect. Okay. Prepare for battle, everyone. Drop shields for a second.
Dropping shields. Energy
Set.
standing at 700.
DS4 is down to 7.
DS4 is
has just
down.
been destroyed, Captain.
Okay.
Explosion.
Prepare for battle, everybody.
Been destroyed.
7,000
Vengeance.
lives.
Set
Oh,
heading
see,
050 or 045.
Shall I
045.
drop some shields down back to 100%, Captain?
Yes.
Dropping shields to 100%. Engineering and comms standing by.
Captain, what is your planned strategy for taking out the
Visual on
behemoth?
enemy ship.
What's the information that we've got on him?
Course set.
The behemoth. Front shields, 420. Rear shields, 420. Armament, 10 standard beams, and a drone launcher. I would recommend not
Great
getting
Scott.
within beam range of it.
Which one is the behemoth? What's the number of the
Let's
behemoth?
see. D45.
Standing by for warp.
So it's in the cluster still. Okay. We're gonna take out P37 and K42 first. Okay.
Okay, they are simple cruisers.
within hailing range, Captain.
Communications repeat.
Still.
W80, S87, and L81 are within hailing range.
Okay. Helm, put us into warp 2.
Alright.
Change heading 10 degrees starboard. We're gonna stop at DS3 first to recharge our energy, and then we're gonna try to take on some of these guys.
Voice Mr. Worth.
Hail
It's been a pleasure serving with you all.
Stop on my mark. Mark. Can you dock with DS3?
Requesting dock with DS3. Docking crew standing by.
Moving in for docking procedures. Power flow. Yeah, it's much more awesome to click both the buttons at the same time. Completely unnecessary, but awesome.
Science, what can you tell me about their formation? Are they still doing the fish school thing?
Yes, in fact, they're currently reconverging. It appears that 2 of the cruisers have damaged their forward shields. Oh, they had a run-in with one of our mines.
Docking
They are
commencing.
now appear to be reforming and heading towards DS3. I would recommend plunging a bunch as many nukes as we can right at the behemoth. Because the other ships are all pretty small fry.
Okay.
Nothing special.
What if we aimed the nukes at some of the ships that were close to the behemoth to then direct the so that we don't have any
Honestly, sir, as long as we don't get in beam range, the cruisers won't be able to hurt us. But the
Okay.
behemoths will be able to hurt us at very long range.
Okay.
And we definitely don't want
And he
to
said
get-
45 is the behemoth?
Yes.
45 is going off on its own right now. What's our situation with regard to recharging energy? Helm set course
recharge,
or set
Captain.
heading
We're full
180.
DS3 is requesting that we take supplies to W80, and they are informing us that they have 19 EMPs in stock.
Force that.
Okay.
This,
At
at this point, I'm planning on hitting it with a 1 EMP and 2 nukes.
P45?
Yeah, D45.
Okay. Put us into warp 1. Prepare for battle. Battle stations, shields up, all that jazz. Let's get this party started.
Target locked. We're awful close.
Orbit him.
We are too close. We are too close. We are too close. We are almost in its beam range.
Helm,
We are in its beam range.
Get us out of here, Helm.
I'm working on it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got.
You gotta go
Captain,
forward. You gotta go forward.
I'm getting out of beam range, Captain.
You ca-
We're now out
Whoa.
of beam range.
What?
We got it.
The nuke got it?
Yes.
Okay. Change heading 180. Bleh, 180.
Permission to fire a nuke into that cluster, Captain.
Fire a nuke into the cluster. Repeat comms.
Keeping reverse.
Engine standing by for orders.
And that's
The
that,
galaxy
everybody.
has been saved.
I think that is all.
Our suicide mission was successful. I feel like Commander Shepard.
Stronger than I thought.
That was fun.
Holy.
My life.
Hmm?
Use my
The
life.
EMP.
Dude.
Sorry, it was just an opportunity part.
Okay.
Rainbow Shoes, or Mr. Neefu, Captain, doesn't use engineering enough for it to be used where it should be used.
No, I'm still learning. I totally am like I'm a noob at this thing.
So thoughts, everybody?
Yeah,
I have to go to the
That was pretty sweet.
that was fun. I don't know. Oh,
That's great.
give me feedback on captaining.
Yeah, if you want me to do a specific action when we're in combat, tell me specifically. Otherwise, I'm going to do what I think is best. Also, I do a lot of strafing, but you don't seem to like it when I do it. Or not strafing, sorry. Kiting.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that probably my default battle thing is gonna be orbiting. I'm gonna want you to orbit them.
Here's the thing. That is extremely hard to do.
Okay.
To
Maybe
the
I
point
got
of
too
I'm
much.
not 100% sure how to do it.
Maybe I just got a little bit too much Eve in my mind.
Either.
Yeah.
On your long treks, I can increase power to any weapons. I can increase speed to warp or regular anything. I can increase shields, front and back separately. I
Okay.
can do anything. If you need more
Okay.
power somewhere, let me know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else anybody can, I don't know, offer feedback-wise to help me become a better
Nope.
captain?
Make sure you keep me informed as where they're coming from and stuff, because I can't even see numbers. All I see is the space around me.
Okay. Yeah.
It would be nice just so I can...
I feel like this one went better than yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it did. I'm ready to... I mean, I think we should just keep bumping it up. That was level 3. Let's do a level 4.
Sounds good. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, I'm going to go AFK for a minute as well. Really quick, though, Mark.
Uh-huh.
That was the Juggernaut. Do you want to try Missile Cruiser or Light Cruiser, Scout, or Battleship?
You know what? Pick whichever one you think you'd like best.
Let's try
I don't
Scout.
really care. They all drive, basically. Scout?
Yeah.
On a harder difficulty?
Yeah. Cause that'll give
You're
us a little
mad.
bit of move. Like that'll give us some like oomph to our moving.
Warp or Jump Drive?
Warp.
Alright.
Gotta add the C in there.
Oops. I don't know how to spell this.
What are you
Okay.
naming it?
The Sticky Wicket.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Alright, everybody. Shore leave. Told you it's fun.